It's time for your motherfucking neighborhood Jesus Shades. You're watching Shades Wade.
What's good, guys? So, we're back out in the garage. Episode 7 of Hday Prep. And that could only mean one thing. She's home. She is fucking home. Home. Now, you'll probably notice here all the tape and stuff. That tape's there because some of these clips were broken, so we just urethaned them in. This weather strip here, they weren't supposed to take it out. They were just supposed to tape it up. So these are just drying right now. I can't wash the car until those are dry. It takes about anywhere from 12 to 24 hours. 12 if you want to rush it and risk it. 24 to make sure it's completely hard and, you know, sealed up. So, yeah. Just waiting on that. Then we can wash her. But, if you can tell, she's almost ready to roll. Almost ready to roll. Got a little bit of rubbing compound dust still on there in certain spots, but I wiped her down with, you know, some quick clean and some lint-free rags and stuff. So this is what I was talking about last episode when you saw all the wet sand marks and stuff like that. I mean, she looks brand fucking new. Brand new. Got all our new trim pieces in. Got our Type R wing on. Got the Type R badge in. Got good fitment. Everything's looking pretty damn good to go. Got the the wiper nozzles in. When we put this wiper nozzle back in, we had to do some crafty shit because we couldn't fish the hose through to connect it back to the nozzle. So what is going on now is the line isn't hooked up anymore, and we just disconnected the motor, the washer motor, and the line. We unhooked it and then just put a bolt through it, and no water will get supplied to it, basically. So there's that. We got nozzles back in there, good to go. And yeah, headlights are good, side markers are good. I have ran into one unfortunate circumstance, but it's also kind of fortunate because if any of you guys were watching the live streams or, you know, heard a couple, you know, episodes ago, I was talking about how I was blowing the backup fuse. Now, the backup fuse is your backup power for your radio, your key fob, your interior lights, and stuff like that. It's just a 7.5 amp fuse under the hood. So, you know, your immobilizer's tied into it, your key fob, your radio, interior lights. You know, it's an important fuse. Now, I kept blowing them, and I was like, what the hell? And this is right around the time I swapped the mirrors out and didn't have them plugged in, and I put the wideband in. So I was like, well, those are the only two things I've put in there. You know, the only two variables, the only two changes. So I haven't blown a fuse in, like, you know, since they've been working on the car, turning it on and off and stuff. It's like, that's weird. So then, when I got the car back today, my key fob didn't work when I would click to unlock or lock or any of that stuff. It wouldn't work. I was like, oh, the battery died, so maybe it needs to be reprogrammed. Well, that's not the case. When I try to reprogram it, to reprogram the fob, you're going to turn it to position 2, then press the lock button, turn it off, turn it to 2, press the lock button, And you do that 4 times, and on the 4th one, when you press the lock button, you should hear all the door actuator locks unlock. You know, it goes through the cycle. So I hear that, but then when I take my key out, it doesn't work. It acts like it never got programmed. So from what I've been reading, the transmitter behind the stereo that the fob talks to, you know, that is probably dead. Now that's tied into the backup fuse, and I'm thinking that's the reason I was blowing backup fuses, because that was shorting out. Now that it's dead, I'm not blowing fuses anymore. So I'm thinking that's got to be it. Now luckily I do have a spare one from my my RSX, the silver one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that one out. The radio's already out. It'll be easy to access. I'm going to hit it with some QD electronics cleaner, clean it up, take the radio out of the car real quick, and basically swap it out and see if that's my problem. Now, if that's my problem, that's all fucking great, but damn, it's just like crazy, you know? It's weird when you have electrical issues, you know? Like, they're a real pain in the ass. But just thought I'd, you know, update you guys and let you know. She's home. And it's just so fucking crazy looking at this car. I mean, if you looked at it right here, you really can't tell a difference between it being left-hand drive or right-hand drive. Obviously, if you go right here and look in, it's left-hand drive. But yeah, it's just so fucking awesome seeing all the equipment the left-hand drive, I mean the right-hand drive, the OG one is supposed to have, you know? It's definitely really fucking nice looking. But yeah, I'll wash her tomorrow. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna throw you guys on a time lapse. I got my my little shop vac out here. Got some lint-free rags. I got, you know, cleaner and all that stuff. So we're gonna get to cleaning her, because, you know, we really don't have too much more time. I'm going to try to clean as much as I can tonight. So I'll throw you guys on the old tripod. think that's gonna wrap it up for tonight. Give you guys a little walk around real quick. Yeah, these are the new door panels, guys. I mean, totally forgot to show you guys. Look familiar? Exact same OEM Recaro material. Undo the door card pocket. I think it looks awesome. I really do. Yeah. Interior looking nice. Everything's pretty clean. And yeah. Not a whole lot left to do. I'm obviously going to swap out the black floor mats and you know, take my red ones. I'm saving those for shows and stuff like that. But yeah, obviously this tape will be off too. But I'm still debating. I might take out the Graham 750s and just put my fuel rail in with my stock injectors. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yup. But yeah, that's the car, guys. I couldn't be more happy with it, honestly. This past 10 days has been, man, it's been nuts. But yeah, everything's coming together, guys. Everything is coming together. Thanks for watching episode 7. I feel like there might be an episode 8. Tomorrow there might be an episode. I'm not sure. This could be the last one, but I feel like after I wash the car and get this tape off and give you guys a legit walk around, that might be the last one. Might be a bonus episode. So stay on the lookout. If not, I'll see you guys at Hday. Later.